Hey Juventini, welcome to the All Juve cast. I'm Alberto. I'm going to bring you the news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to Tuesday, September 7th, including what is going on with Weston Mckennie, a couple of young names to keep an eye out for in the future for Juventus, and where we stand on Dybala talks, and my opinion and a little scenario I'm going to give you involving Bellotti. All that on Juve today. All right. So since Weston McKennie was dismissed for the Honduras game for the States, as of course he is trending now big time with this huge scenario surrounding him about what happened that got him banned from the USA Canada match. Okay. He is en route back to Italy, heading back to Turin. With a negative COVID test, he would become now available for the match against Napoli. Right now, again, just trending for all the wrong reasons. Weston McKennie is, and there's a lot of speculation about why he was sent to the stands for that match against Canada. All I'm going to do, because it's all speculation, is give you the three scenarios that are circulating right now around Weston McKennie. Number one is that he came off the bus without a mask and started signing autographs, which was against the team's COVID protocol. The second scenario is that he was part of a bachelor party and that he was partying during one of those nights leading up to the Canada match. The third is that he slept with a teammate's sister. So there you have it. The stories are flying. The rumors are circulating wildly. It's got Juventini in a big huff about Juventus moving on from him or whatnot. Let's just keep her cool, keep our heads about it. None of us may find out what actually happened. I'm surprised Weston hasn't made some type of a statement or something out there in regards to the stories or allegations, but we will just wait and see. He could be available for the Napoli match again, with the South Americans probably not being a part of it. This might work out to our benefits, at least to have him play for Juventus in that scenario. So again, eyes are on that. Two youngsters to keep an eye out for in the future for Juventus. Mckennie and Badiashile are on Juve's radar, both Monaco players. Mckennie could be in play for 2022 summer. They tried to make a move, Juventus did, but with no midfielders heading out this past summer, it was very, very difficult. He could potentially be something that we look to in January as well. So eyes on these two youngsters. And honestly, if you're going to be looking at youngsters, Monaco is a great place to look because they have a fantastic track record of scouting young talent. So yeah, if you're going to pick off one team, yeah, I'm okay with it being Monaco. Now, in terms of Dybala's extension, there are no set dates for future talks, and we might be at one of these standstills we are very much used to when it comes to Juventus and Paulo Dybala. No dates, so who knows what's going to end up happening there. Again, I stand strongly behind what I say. The team doesn't need this distraction behind them. So either come out and say, hey, we're not talking about this until later on, or it's just done. We can't find an agreement or whatnot. To drag this on, and when you're so close, 1 million, 2 million, here you have it. And I was asked this question, and again, I'm going to put it out here because I love hearing from all you, Juventini. I was asked in terms of wages and what Paulo Dybala wants. He wants to be equal with De Ligt. Financially, someone was sending me all these salaries about the Premier League and saying, well, that makes him one of the top three in the Premier League. Is he worth the top three money in the Premier League? I could only simply answer in this manner. For me, when I look at this Juventus project, Paulo Dybala, in my opinion, is he worth that high a payment in the Premier League to be put up with some of those guys up top there? No. Is he worth the same money as De Ligt to Juventus? Yes. That's the easiest way I can answer it. So you guys make do with what you want, but again, want to hear your comments on that. Last but not least, Bellotti. We talked about Bellotti on the last video about him becoming an option. He's not going to be extending with Torino. He could come on a very, very cheap, potentially even free. We're talking about 4 million maybe salary, 5 million maybe salary. Not that much, grand scheme of things. I want to paint a picture for everybody before they say no, he's gone, but not a couple years back, not now. I factor in a lot of things. I factor in number one that Bellotti at Torino. I gotta knock things for where he is and that team. That team is brutal. The only reason they saved themselves from relegation was because of Bellotti. And we saw a similar scenario in a Federico Chiesa when I myself said it's hard to gauge him when he's playing on such a poor team because Fiorentina was poor. Chiesa's stats were awful when I said maybe he just needs that push. Maybe he needs that next step to really bring out his game. Bellotti could be the same. The other part of this too is Morata will not be purchased at the end of the season. It would take an incredible season for Juventus to even fathom spending that much money on purchasing Alvaro Morata. So he will be out of the picture. Moise Kean again, more of your winger, whatnot. He can go, play anywhere across the top. But again, 2-year loan, and then we'll have to see if the obligation is met to purchase him. But even if it is, if Bellotti comes in on a free and you're only paying him 4 million in salary, this does not stop you from going after Vlahovic. And I know that a lot of us Juventini want Erling Haaland. I don't see the money being available to that. And if you guys want to check out our previous video with the interview with Mirko Di Natale, he paints a very, very clear picture on how much financially it would take to bring in Erling Haaland. So Bellotti as a rotation amongst who you want your main guy to be and not stopping you from attacking the other positions that you need help in, which is a few. We need a left back. We are going to need center back help. It just makes sense. It makes sense to me, but that's just my opinion. Again, love hearing all yours, but drop your thoughts on what's going around surrounding Mckennie. Dybala talks completely stalled. Does Dybala deserve enough money as Delict? All your thoughts. I love hearing from all you guys daily. Thank you for the continued support. Again, I'll keep these new shows running. I'll be back tomorrow, and I can't wait to read all your comments. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe. We'll talk tomorrow. Forza Juve, fino alla fine. Ciao.